Nobody seems to be talking about this show, which is on television right now. Well, not on television, but streaming on HBO Max, titled Winning Time. This show is about the 1980s Lakers, and it's an amazing show. It's properly cast. The casting is perfect. It's so realistic. I mean, it's very realistic. But it doesn't just talk about the Lakers. It really talks about and gives history on how the NBA became what it is today. I mean, it's a compelling story of, with characters such as Jerry Buss, who gave everything he had to put into this team, and now this team is worth billions of dollars. And then they bring in people you would know. Like, there's certain characters that you're going to see throughout this thing. Bill Cosby, uh, Richard Pryor. They tie so many characters that laid the groundwork for like what fame is in America and what it means to be famous. I mean, the most super famous people ever, how they all came to be. Paula Abdul. So this is more than a show. It's iconic in the fact that it's some type of history lesson and a documentary, but it comes in the form of a scripted series. And honestly, I just can't get enough of watching this. Just to see like Magic and Bird bring the league to a point to where the league was on the verge of bankruptcy. See, people don't realize, but back in the day, basketball players back in the early 70s or the late 70s, mid 70s, whatever, basketball players actually had to go get jobs and work during the off season. They had to get regular jobs. Like they had to go work at Coca-Cola or work in a store or something until the season. They weren't even making a lot of money. Maybe they weren't making anything. Magic Johnson was the #1 draft pick, and he had the biggest contract ever. And that contract was $600,000 for the season. But what's so great about this, it's a story just about passion and love. Like it's not necessarily about money or anything. It's just passion, just the passion Dr. Buss had for the game of basketball, the love that Magic had for the game, and just the way everything comes together with Norm Nixon. I can't get enough of this show. I would highly recommend you guys watch this show and also watch the show I'm on titled Life and Beth with Amy Schumer on Hulu. But this show, I love. I'm just in love with it. I mean, Magic Johnson was a big figure back in the day, and I don't even think he gets enough love out here because he was just so iconic as a ball player. When just looking at his handle, looking at this man being able to play every position, looking at the fact that this man came in as a rookie, his first year and won the championship, went on to win, I believe, 4 or 5 championships, like back to back, and then just the whole rivalry of the Los Angeles Lakers and the Celtics, man. And not just them, but the owners in Arbach and Jerry Buss, dude, magnificent. Check it out. Call me.